I was born in Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria and I've been a lecturer for over 2 decades now. And I have watched virtually what I can call the hypocrisy that is going on in Nigeria. How Nigerian government, or let me use Nigeria, has actually left those who are very, very important to the country. How they keep victimizing people who are so important. I have been following the case of Chief Sunday Igboho, not even knowing that I will come to meet him for quite some time, because I just developed interest. Just as I said, my mother is a Yoruba person, but I am not a Yoruba. But I was brought up, schooled, everything in the Yoruba land. So when I saw somebody who actually developed interest in assisting the Yorubas, taking Yorubas out of slavery. Sorry, sir, permit me to use that word. Out of slavery. Out of slavery. We have been humiliated for ages now. And we've had opportunities, sir. I am a lecturer. By the special grace of God, I have more than 30 publications. But there is a particular one that I normally make reference to. I call it national question in Nigeria. That not until national question is addressed in Nigeria, there will always be a problem. There are fundamental issues. It's quite unfortunate that we have had our people there. Sorry again to say this, sir. How did this our president go to where he is? He got to where he is now by virtue of one man, a Yoruba man put him there. At the detriment of we the Yorubas. And we are now suffering. My colleague professor came in and said something to Chief. He said, Chief, said, I love you. He actually said it from the depth of his heart. I love you. I love what you are doing. We need people who can tell the government of Nigeria the truth. And that is what Chief Sunday Igboho is doing. And we are behind him. We are behind him. We are behind him. And I pray that God will continue to sustain him. Amen. God will continue to sustain him. Amen. Yes, the Triple Biblical University is a university in the United States of America. I met them a couple of years ago, and I know that they have been doing 1 or 2 things. And when I was called upon to come and do this, I said, fine. And I just told our daddy, maybe I should chip in that one too. It's very, very important. I just told our daddy, when I was called to come and do this, there's no way I go. I normally present whatever case to the governing council of my own school. When I did, they said, are you sure you are going to see a whole Sunday Igboho? I said yes. They said, please, if we get there, tell them that we also want to honor him in a very special way. In fact, I was expecting a letter, but they did not bring. I ought to have brought that. Maybe I'll bring the letter later. I ought to have brought that letter, just letter to introduce this. They said, they want to. I said, but they said, this is a school in America. We are in Africa. He's an African. And by virtue of even being in Benin, the school is in Benin, we must also honor him before he leaves. I said, I will definitely deliver your message. And again, sir, I was not properly briefed of how the program will look like. If not, we would have prepared. In fact, we were supposed to be 5. But probably because of today, some of them, because of one artillery or the other, they could not.
This preparation is good enough.
They could not. Thank you, sir. They could not make it. So by virtue of how the program ought to be, we ought to read his citations first. That we did not prepare. You could see me, I was moving up and down. But luckily, since I was told, I just went to his page, I've been studying him. I've been studying him since about a week. So that actually gave me an idea. I said, okay, I will just try and scribble something down. We will definitely use that. So pardon me, sir, if I don't have a well-written essay, but the way I have done it, I will try and read it. So we are to read the citation of Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho. He said Sunday Igboho Osha has risen to become a popular figure in Nigeria. He was involved in the Ife-Modakeke War and now is leading an uprising against the Fulani community in the southwestern Nigeria. Igboho became the topic of discussion in Nigeria and probably around the world. Sunday Igboho was born in the 70s, hail from Igboho town, Okeogun, Oyo State. They say he moved to live with his father, popularly called Baba Igboho, in Modakeke area of Osun State. Igboho was made a youth leader and also one-time chairman of motorcycle riders in Modakeke. Igboho gained international recognition for the part he played in the Ife-Modakeke War between 1997 and 1998, where he helped to defend the Modakeke people. Igboho is married to wives who currently live outside of Nigeria in different countries, precisely Canada and Germany. Igboho is of Christian faith and also known as traditionalist. Most times when I read that aspect, when I read that, I know that definitely we all, it's a long story, sir. It's a long story. I am a professor of Yoruba civilization. That is my field, Yoruba civilization. And the incursion of this Western idea have actually made us to lose our focus, our roots. You are either a Christian or a Muslim. But originally, who are we? Before the incursion of this. Originally. So the traditionalists, the traditional this thing still remains. We cannot. It's quite unfortunate that now people don't want to be associated with tradition again. We see it. The word that the white have actually put in our mouth, we see it, we say it is fetish. But we really need to understand something. That is why I love the Indians, the Chinese. They really appreciate where they are coming from. And that is why I said we have so much in Nigeria that we really need to address. We are still youth. These are our grannies. You are our grannies. We are still youth. But I think if that correction can be made now, it will go a long way. Apologies, sir. Religion is one of those things that is still causing problems in Nigeria today. Religion around the world, thank you, sir. Around the world, religion is a major problem. So it is my honor and privilege to present to you the Akoni Odua of Yoruba land, Chief Dr. Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, to be honored with the honorary doctorate degree in peace in war, conflict and peace studies by the Tribute Christian University.
No going back.
Doctor.
No going back, no.
Now, after the ceremony, you can now sleep. Every day you have to sleep.
I cannot close it on me in your presence.
The media must carry this.
Kán lọ máa ṣọ́ bíríìjì kan bẹ́ẹ̀ o, kán máa ra tó máa lọ bínú kó sínú. Kán máa lọ bínú kó sínú bíríìjì.
My king, and some people, I don't know his name, that I want you to permit me to speak my language. That is Yoruba language. I'm a Yoruba man.
Exactly.
And I'm fighting for our rights.
Exactly.
And I'm fighting for our culture. And I'm fighting for our language. That is Yoruba language. Because we are at there now, and I thank God for this country, for their support for my life. Because if because of God and their support, maybe Nigeria has already finished my life today. Because I thank God for our President Talon, and the members of the Assembly, and also their cabinet. So then I want you to permit me to speak my language.
Yes.
Igboho Sunday Adeyemo.
Igboho
Dr. Sunday Adeyemo tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ sí Sunday Igboho. Inú mi dùn lẹ́nu mo dúpẹ́ lọ bàbá mi Bánjí Akíntóyè tí wọ́n jẹ́ olórí gbogbo Yorùbá káàkiri àgbáyé. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ igbákejì wọn Wálé Adéníran àti àwọn bàbá wa Ayélòkè àti àwọn èèyàn lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Ìgbé ọjọ́ mi lójú pé àsìkò tí gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà Yorùbá àtàwọn tó mójútó ètò Yorùbá dé nírú orí ńlá ńlá báyìí wá wọlé. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn máa ń wò mí bí ẹni pé Sunday jálágbára, Ọlọ́run lálágbára. Ọlọ́run ló dá mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Kì í sì mí nìkan lọ́mọ Yorùbá. Ṣùgbọ́n tí Ọlọ́run bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan, àní nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe sí. Ìrìn àjò ẹ̀dá ó ti wà lórí ẹ̀. Wọ́n á dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá tí wọ́n dúró tì mí, àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin káàkiri àgbáyé. Inú mi máa ń dùn pé mo jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá. Mo dẹ̀ rí pé nígbà tí mo nawọ́ sókè gbogbo Yorùbá gbárùkù tì mí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ọba máa ń fìyẹn sangẹ́lì nǹkan. Àsìkò ti tó tẹ́lẹ̀ tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ gba Yorùbá kó olóko ẹrú tí a wà. Tó fẹ́ fún Yorùbá lómìnira. Ó kàn fi àwa sí áńgẹ́lì ni. Ológun lolúwa ṣẹ́gun làwa. Mo wá dúpẹ́ lénìí. Dúpẹ́ pé ńgbà tí wàhálà yìí dé gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá gbárùkù tì mí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí Ọlọ́run fi ọ̀rọ̀ mi rú lójú. Àwọn kan lé nígbà tí wọ́n ka mọ́lé ọkàn lẹ́sẹ̀ ọbẹ̀ níkùn. Bọ́ bá ṣe é ṣe kí n bọ́kùn lẹ̀ kí ayé orí kùn mi. Ikùn mi ọ̀bẹ. Ìyáàbá òṣìṣẹ́ kùn mi. Ikùn mi rè é. Kókó ní bàbá. Kò sí ẹkùn ẹsẹ̀ mi ò sì kàn án. Nǹkan kan ò sí mi. Torí pé Ọlọ́run ló dá mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló dá mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló dá mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ohun tí à ń sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá, mo rí pé ó ti ń yí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn bàbá àti mọ̀mọ́ wa tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò yé tẹ́lẹ̀ wípé a ní láti kú olóko ẹrú Fúlàní. Lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí nìsín níbi ìgbẹ́ni la gbọ́ pé wọ́n jí vice chancellor kan gbé ní ọ̀nà Ìbàdàn. Wọ́n ní kó lọ mú 50 million wá. Torí pé òun jẹ́ vice chancellor yunifásitì kan, ó ṣeé ṣe kí wọ́n dáwó. Tó bá jẹ́ tí ò jẹ́ vice chancellor yunifásitì tó jẹ́ àgbẹ̀, níbo ni wọ́n ti fẹ́ rí owó? Tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn fámìlì tèmi tí wọn ò lówó, níbo ni wọ́n ti fẹ́ rí? Tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn fámìlì ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀, níbo ni wọ́n ti fẹ́ rí? A rí pé oko ẹrú Fúlàní la wà. Ní ariwo táwọn bàbá wa yìí ń ké àtàwọn ọmọ wa pé ká kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀. mi ò lè wá kú kò lè jó ilé bàbá ẹ̀ ọlọ́run tó dá mi sí ní July 4 pẹ̀lú ogun tí ìjọba Fúlàní gbé wá ká mi mọ́lé àtàwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá kan tí mo wá bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn tó wá gbé mi yọ gbogbo ogun kọ́ ni alágbára máa ń ṣẹ́ àwọn bàbá wa dẹ̀ ní mọ̀jà mọ̀sá akẹ́ntọ́ bá mọ̀jà tí ọba mọ̀sá wọ́n máa ń gbé wọn lọ ọlọ́run la ṣẹ́gun gbogbo ogun kọ́ ni alágbára máa ń ṣẹ́ tí mo bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo kọjá lọ ní Bẹ̀nà kìí ṣe pé Bẹ̀nà ló mú mi ọlọ́run ló mú mi tí mo bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo kọjá lọ mí tí ọlọ́run ò mú mi ilẹ̀ mi wọ́n á ní Sunday lálágbára àwọn mìíràn ní kódà ń gbàgbọ́ tó dé Bẹ̀nà kódà kò jẹ́ ẹ̀ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ọ̀dọ̀ fẹ́ wọnú flight pé ìjọ òde rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó dé pé ọlọ́run ló yọ mẹ́nu léjọ́ yẹn àìwá jẹ́ kí ọlọ́run fi ọnú lémi yẹn ó fi orúkọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá lójú àti àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ yẹn kan àtijọba Nàìjíríà gan torí àwọn tó wá lémi mọ̀ fáwọn bá mi nulẹ̀ àwọn sì rí mi sójú àdéjọ ríra but iyọ̀ tọ́lọ̀ yọ mi ńgbà tí ọlọ́run sọ pé kémi wọ́n bẹ̀rù àwọn èèyàn tó fó bọ̀dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àǹdí nulẹ̀ èmi ọ̀wọ́n ó lóun ọlọ́run kémi ọ̀ bẹ̀rù tẹ́mi bá ti bẹ̀rù wọn lọ́hùn ó gbé mi jáde bónú ilé nírọ̀rùn ó sì gbé mi jáde inú mi wá dùn pé mo tún wá wà lọ́dún èní tó jẹ́ pé òmìnira Yorùbá ti súnmọ́ tán mo wá rí i pé lóòótọ́ lọ́lọ́run fẹ́ gba orí ó fẹ́ gba òmìnira fún Yorùbá ó fẹ́ mú Yorùbá kó lóko ẹrú ìjọba Nàìjíríà torí pé tí ọba jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ ká gbára wọn ká mi jọ yẹn láago kan àbọ̀nà dé lójú oorun kò ságbára tá a bá lè ní tá a bá ti sùn agbára ó sùn ọlọ́run wa ta méjì ló kù bí ọgbọ̀n sẹ́ni tó ń ó dé ọ ta méjì pé dídé àwọn nǹkan ń bọ̀ bíbọ̀ bó òun ọ̀wá kùn mi wọn tí wọ́n fi dé sẹ́ni pálágbára lọ́lọ́run òun lọ́yẹ̀ ká mọ̀ sìn ká gbà fún mo wá wọ ọlá ọjọ́ ìlú ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun ẹ wá fún mi ní ọdún tẹ́lẹ̀ ní Sunday tí ọmọ òwe tí ọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan Doctorate Sunday Abidamilọ́lá ó wá jẹ́ táìmù tí Ìgbòho ń bọ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá padà ó ṣe bí ó ń dàbí màjíìkì lójú àwọn èèyàn pé irọ́ ní sẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n òótọ́ ni gbogbo agbára tí Nàìjíríà bá ní jọ yẹn wọn kò dè mí èmi ń bọ̀ nílé padà láìpẹ́ yìí láṣẹ Ọlọ́run mo rẹ̀ mọ̀ pé njọ́ tí n bá dé gbogbo njọ́ náà ní Nàìjíríà mọ̀ pé gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá wọ́n ti ṣetán láti fún òmìnira ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó ń rí tí wọ́n ń ṣe awareness kiri yẹn ni wọ́n ń pè é èmi nígbàgbọ́ fọlọ́run tó ní mi pé ọjọ́ tí n bá gbé ẹsẹ̀ mi pé ilé yá gbogbo àtàrúgbó àtòmìnira tó fẹ́ràn mi ní wọn máa pàdé mi jọ yẹn kìí dẹ̀ ṣe pé mo ń dábọ̀ nlé mo ń bọ̀ pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run àti àṣẹ àwọn bàbá tó bí mi pẹ̀lú àwọn bàbá mi Bánjí àti gbákejì àtàwọn madam láti wá béèrè fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa torí pé pati Fúlàní ń pa wá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ó ti tó a kìí ṣe ẹrú Fúlàní ọmọ ọkọ Yorùbá ni wá so gbogbo Fúlàní tí wọ́n ń bẹ lórí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ dákun mò ń rọ̀ yín ẹ mọ̀ jẹ́ dé bá yín lé ọ̀rọ̀ tí àsìkò ọ̀rọ̀ tí yà mo kẹfẹ́ lè ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá káàkiri gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé fún oore tí ó wọlé tọ̀ mí ní èné mo wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin ọ̀gá mi àti ẹ̀yin pòfẹ́sọ̀ mi tẹ́ wá ojú òní tí láéláé ẹ máa ṣàṣeyè ẹ ní ṣàṣetì ẹ ní parẹ́ ẹ ní jábọ́ àbáríkà pé bàbá mi ṣàdúrà fún yín bí Ọlọ́run ni wọ́n sì yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹwà ní Sunday ọmọwé ọwọ́ kó àwọn pòfẹ́sọ̀ tó lágbára tó wọ́n mọ̀wé tó yé yé lágbàáyé ó fún ọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣé mo ti mọ̀wé bàbá mi á ní à ń kí à ń sà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́rin ló kú alábìsú gbọ́rọ̀gbọ́rọ̀ ló kú abàgbàdo kọ̀ọ̀rù lébè ẹ wá ń béèrè pé sí ọdẹ ló kú ni àbágbẹ̀ ọdẹ a máa ṣe sún gbọ́rọ̀gbọ́rọ̀ ló kú àbí abẹ́ a máa ṣàgbàdo kọ̀ọ̀rù mọ̀ ẹ́ pé lógun ọdẹ ni wọ́n ń ròyìn wọ́n sọ fún kún so bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọba gbé èbò mo gbọ́ Yorùbá tó dáńtọ̀ bí tí wọ́n á fẹ́ hẹ́ndì ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí tí ò ní jókòó fún mi láti sọ tí n sọ mi tó jẹ́ nígbà tí ojú ní nǹkan bòòjì nǹkan bòòjì ìjọba Nàìjíríà àfi agbára gba ohun lọ́wọ́ olóhùn ìjọba Nàìjíríà ojú nǹkan bòòjì wọn gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́ ń fi Yorùbá tẹ́ ń ta Yorùbá fún olóṣèlú tẹ́ ń ta Yorùbá fún àwọn ìjọba Nàìjíríà fi agídí gba wọn lọ́wọ́ olóhun torí ìmọ̀tara yín nìkan gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni ọba sọkùnrin náà ọba sọkùnrin náà tó dé lójijì tó wá bílíù pé wọ́n ti wọlé sí òmìnira Yorùbá ìjàngbara Yorùbá tá ń jà yìí tó fẹ́ mọ fi wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú ọ̀ parẹ́ tìrántì àgbáyé pé inú mi ń dùn lédè yìí gbogbo ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń gba owó lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú tó ń gba owó lọ́wọ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà láti má jẹ́ kí ẹ̀tọ́ wọ́ tètè tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ inú wọn ò ní dùn táyọ̀ fi tán. gbogbo àwa tá à ń sáré kiri pé látòrí bàbá wa àti igbákejì wọn àti gbogbo àwọn fámìlì wọn àti gbogbo ẹni bàbá mi jẹ́ gbóǹbí tá à ń sáré kiri pé ìyà tí ń jẹ wáyé ti tó Yorùbá tá a rí kà nílùú Nàìjíríà over 60 million ní Yorùbá tá a rí kà kò tún sáwọn ọmọ tí wá tá a bí sílé ìbọn táwọn tí ẹ pápá lé Nàìjíríà rí mbẹ o ẹ wá láàtó ń lọ ẹ dákun náà orílẹ̀-èdè mélòó ló tọ́ wa ọmọ Yorùbá bá dẹni tí Fúlàní ń jí gbé lórí ilẹ̀ wa tá à ń tún san owó fún wọn àwọn bàbá wo ò lè lóko àwọn bàbá wa ò lè lódò èdè wọ̀ papọ̀ ìwà wọ̀ papọ̀ àṣà wọ̀ papọ̀ òyìnbó bìrìtì kó ló dé lójijì ló kó wa pọ̀ ẹ wá ní kí la lè dá sí a lè dá dó kí la lè dájà ó tọ́ ìjọba ọ̀sẹ̀ jẹ́ bájà síjọba lọ́lọ́run ni ìjọba ò kì í sọ Ọlọ́run nìkan ni ò sí bájà òun nìkan láti gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan la gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù kò dẹ̀ sí alágbára kan tí ń bẹnu Bíbélì àti Kùránì tọ́lọ́run ohun tójú wá ń rí tí ò rí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àwọn tí ẹ̀rí kankan làtàwọn táwọn rí Ọlọ́run ní ànábì sálọ fún ara Mẹ́kà wọn pa ó ó ní sálọ wọn sálọ Mẹdínà torí iṣẹ́ tí mo rán ó sì sá fún wọn nígbà tó dé ọ̀padà wá jẹ́sẹ̀ yẹ nígbà tá a bí Jésù tán ọba nìkan lọ pa Olúwa ní Jósẹ́fù gbé Jésù sálọ ọba òrìyàn Ọlọ́run dágbà láti pa ọba kan kò dẹ̀ pa.